And there's going one of these beams there and one of the beams on that wall, and then one along the floor, and that's going to be what's carrying the loft. And in the middle, with the space of 60 centimeters, I'll put studs like 5/10 or something. You don't need the 10 by 10 there. So I was conspiring if I should put these on now or after the floor is done. But I'll put them on afterwards because I'd like them to rest on the new floor. Well, I definitely need some practice with this. I'll fill it with plaster, but there's places where there's a centimeter gap. Maybe the meter is too wide. I need a more shallow stick or something like that. Fine. Hej Hans.
Hvad sagde vi?
tror jeg da gerne. Det er også vildt, vi ikke har tænkt på det noget før.
Ja. Uhette.
Vildt alt.
Vildt alt.
Men
Marv og sardiner og alle mulige sådan lidt skøre ting. Og så scrambled eggs med fløde.
sådan skal den lyde. Jo, vi har en gammel bil. Hej Heidi. Heidi. Good morning. Is she losing a lot of hair? Just to see it.
Oh, this should be not there.
Oh.
In the
Yeah, on the back leg. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Who's under the table? Huh?
But here you've been cleaning as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the. Is there a cheaper place? Because
the problem is, I guess, if you have contacts and are connected in this area, maybe a friend is doing, or
yeah.
But for us, it's complicated to find someone.
You could also just be. I know it's annoying to get ideas you haven't asked for. But you could also just remove all the ones that can actually fall on the house and then leave the rest, because they do make some nice shade. Now it's midday and they still keep the house a bit in shade. I think that's nice.
The problem is if you remove them or some,
Yeah, that's true.
the construct is getting
It gets weaker. But
yeah.
if they can't fall on the house,
yeah.
I really hope you find a way to keep that tree.
Yes, we have to cut it a bit.
Yes.
All this stuff, but here you see it comes again.
Yeah.
once again.
The same.
That's really what our property is missing. Close to the house. Some nice, beautiful old trees.
And they have very nice fruits.
Really?
Yeah.
What? What is it?
Mulberry.
Is it mulberry?
It's white mulberry.
But I don't see any fruit on it.
No, it's done
Oh, did you
in June.
did you try some?
Yes, but we haven't had the time
No,
to
no.
collect all and make something out of it.
Very nice.
Just
I hope. And the rafters, they seem to be fine.
Yeah.
And the big beams, of course.
We had here one
Yeah.
hole and there one hole.
I remember. Amazing. I hope I filmed that the first time, so I can do it before and after. So I also need to do that. But it's just, the thing is, like you guys said, if I do it the first time, I have to keep doing it. And so now I'm just leaving it for when I have time.
What are they getting? Eggs with carrots? Or?
Carrots and oil, olive oil and oregano. Turmeric, oregano.
So no, not too much cleaning.
No cleaning, not too much. Yeah, we have to clean this one. The
stick they sit
sticks
on,
where
so it's
they
still.
sit on. Yeah,
And I see their toes now are big, so they're getting big so quickly. It doesn't matter that there are holes in the floor.
Yeah.
They don't mind.
No, they are running like they don't
Yeah.
care. Yeah. Yeah. Now we have our heating system here.
We heard a lot of noise from people shouting. Yeah.
But it wasn't glass.
No, it sounded like a party.
Yeah.
Wait.
You remember in the beginning when we did it at Atletico,
Yes.
and the chef came out, your old colleague came out. He used to come inside.
Yeah.
He can't be out there.
He
You're
can't be
crazy.
out there. You're crazy. And we were just inside just to have a quick coffee in the bar, and we could see the kinderwagen outside. And they were like,
And the piazza was literally
What are you doing?
empty.
and it was so cold, and he can be out there in the cold.
That's what's supposed to be healthy about it.
It's okay. He's.
So it didn't work, the one you bought?
It
Yes,
worked,
but
but we need more.
Okay, wow.
the wire itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you really trying to make the poles level?
Yeah. Just not really level.
Okay,
but
I
for-
did the same. Yeah. Just
As a
sort of,
direction.
sort of. Yeah. That's regarding to those two sections. So what, do one this year and then the other, then rotate. So I forgot to put on
You
my.
want to remove, put in the rear?
Yes.
There's a thief.
Just take it up here.
Take it, Brita.
Still a little bit of work in front of you guys. Need to clean your stairs, man.
The house.
Yeah, something has definitely been burned in here. Out here.
Yeah.
It was easier back then when you just take these wires and nail them to the wall.
Yeah.
Because you have to use installation cables and stuff.
Yeah, the tubes.
Yeah.
Så jeg sætter det bare deroppe til ham.
And I failed the other day as well. I put the regular drywall there as well. So I'm very sorry. If I make, yeah, I think I'll just make the triangle up here later.
Yeah. The angle grinder inside, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think you brought it with you, but I'll replace it if it's my fault.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. Hey! Yeah! Yeah! And there we go. I have it. Okay, good. Towards me. Oh, we didn't put the...
But maybe, I don't know, but maybe you are right and you have to work on it because you have this transgenerative
Yeah,
problem sometimes, or
but I don't know.
yeah.
It's hard because I've heard that some new research shows that it's like keep on talking about it with the psychologist just reminds you of it, just makes you depressed. It's better to do something to distract you and forget, because I can't do anything about it.
No.
It's just is what it is. It's really taking shape now. It is nice. So it's really starting to take shape. you can really see how big the room's gonna be, and it's more when the wall is sort of less chaotic, you can see how you can get the feeling of the space, how it's gonna be. It's really nice. I really progress a lot with Valentin's help, and the company is just amazing. It's nice, the feeling of getting a new friend. It's fun. All the new things you can talk about about each other, talk about the past and stuff. I really am enjoying myself while we work, and most importantly, as I've already said, the massive amounts of progress on the house. So we have the finished house in sight, sort of. I can feel it in the air. So drywall and OSB and more insulation this week is pretty much it. I hope it's not too boring, but it's part of the project that it gets a little repetitive in the task we have at hand. I only have 4 working days this week, with the half days we go to work and stuff, because my family is coming over the weekend, so I've stopped filming now and done the editing early, so I can spend all my time with them. Normally I edit on Saturdays, but now I do it today, Friday, so the video's done. So this is my vacation this year, 4 days, because we really need to finish the house. Not too much else to say then. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.